Oh yes, oh yes. Take the orange out. Season. What's up, my brother? What's going? What's going? How's everything, my bro? You know, your boy here finally got the light. Finalito. We got the light in. We don't gotta stress no more of too much light setup. I think the tank is gonna do best. I could still add one more if I want to. But no, the whole point was, you know, running less light in the tank, and having two that's gonna do the job instead of three. So now the air primes can go to rest. I just gotta clean the cable management up there. But I'm really happy, man. I'm really happy. The spread I got now. I saw the difference right away. Right away saw the difference. Especially towards the back of the tank. Like definitely right away. This side is more lit up. Probably you guys won't see it. But everything is more lit up right now. I'm getting ready. I got a bucket there making water. I have another one over there making water. I got a mess, of course. Your boy making a light mount. And then I got another 5 gallons here for that baby right there. Gotta clean that cable. But yeah, man. This is what I've been doing all day, getting ready for today. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully I'm gonna get the results that I'm looking for, you know. The minute I added the light, the torch closed, completely closed, cause it was set up the way the guy had it running over there. So instantly it was burning the torch. I'm gonna put the torch in a shaded area. That torch eventually is gonna get moving out of here. Hopefully the gunnies don't get bothered by a little bit more pork, because remember I had the air primes in the corners. So same thing with the Aikens. I mean, I hope the Aikens, for me it don't look that bad right now. It's not. I did get him beam out with the light. Right now, let me see, it's 1504. Right now the light is at 37%. So it's not that bad, you know. Chimp! What's going on, my bro? I'm really happy to taking out the primes. Finally they can rest. Yeah, the minute I could do the same for the other tanks, I will do the same. Just add one light that's gonna cover the whole thing. And even though they say, you know, certain lights like the air prime and all these other lights, they cover, I think it's a 2-foot area. Depending on the height, I will say that. But I noticed certain corals don't do that well in the corners, the back of the tank, at the edges of the tank. So I'm trying to have the same amount of light all around. But did a DIY mount. This is it right here compared to the one over there, so not too bad. I can make it better at work, but it's doing the job, so that's all I needed it. The light came without it, so. But now we Gucci. Hello, my love. Been working, just fixing a couple things. I haven't tested the water today at all. Yesterday I didn't do no tests either. I did them the day before. Things were good. But I haven't done no tests. Gotta clean this mess. Refuel recon. So if I put the orange lens now, I'm gonna do it with the glasses so you guys can see how. No, I gotta be with the lens. That's how the tank look daytime. That's with glasses on, you know. Right now, I got the yellow one, and that's exactly what I'm seeing with my eyes. But everything's good, man. Everything is where it need to be. Where it need to be. Finally, I got that freaking light. And I got lucky, man. I got lucky with the light. It was the last one I found on eBay. So it was good, you know, that at least somebody was willing to sell them. I guess the guy either broke the system down or upgraded his life for something else. You know, maybe he went with radions, who knows. T40, what's going on, brother? So he had in total, I think, a total of 5 of them, 6 of them on the tank. So they were in good shape. I mean, you can, probably hard to see, but this is the newer one, and the other one is full of Salt Creek already, so I gotta clean it. But came good, the light. I got them to work together too. Watching the video, of course, so I gotta shout out that person because I didn't know nothing. Let me see. It was In Focus Photography, the name of the channel. In Focus Photography. So he was the one who put up a video how to make both work together. It was really simple. And it took me not even 5 minutes. Boom, boom, done. It's really simple. So if one day you guys own any of these lights, all you do, you turn them off, then hit the button. No, you turn them off and they're gonna start blinking a blue light. And then you go to the controller, you press K7, and they both start working together. They both will turn back on. Super simple. And I was over here breaking my head. Damn, how I'm gonna make them work together. Salty Reef. What's crackin' brother? So yeah, man. We got the Noopsyche. Now I gotta do some cable management, of course. Trying to see if I find another plug that I have that's less bulky than the one I'm using up there to have both connected together. And I don't think I have an extra one. And if I do, it's in the back of the tank right now. Yes, my love. start. I think I'm done making a mess. All I gotta do now is just add water to all the tank. But let me clean this mess. I gotta find a spot for the AI primes. I don't need no more screws out. I keep all the screws for any light together. That was a little bit easier. It's garbage. I'm gonna save you here. You goes back in here. I gotta get myself some tools, man. I don't got no tools. Oh, I need this key for the AI prime to clean the fans. Go eat, Calito. Yeah, we'll go on. Gotta give me a minute because I gotta clean this mess. I have a mess. Listen, if I don't make a mess, it's not me. I gotta make a mess so I know exactly. I mess with everything I need, so now I can return this piece of metal back to Lowe's that I bought to make the light mount, so I don't need it no more. I'm such a punk, man. So I go to Lowe's. and bought, and that's how you guys see I'm as real as they come, man. I know a lot of people here are real. I'm the same way. So I go to Lowe's, and I go to Lowe's to buy 2 pieces of metal like this, that long, to make the light mount. So the lady gave me an aluminum one. Yeah, well, I had an aluminum one and a metal one. The metal one for work, so I could do the light mount better over there using the machine to bend them. And the aluminum one, I bend them myself, you know, making a little gap so I could bend it easier. But when she charged me both as metal. So metal is a little bit cheaper in there. I think it was cheaper. I don't remember the price on the other one. But she asked me that they both the same, and I said yeah. But no, they wasn't. Once I go outside, oh shoot, I told her that they both the same, and one was aluminum, the other one metal. So I was this close to go back in and return them, but now I returned that one, and I will let them keep the money because probably the other one was more expensive. So I'm just gonna bring it back. That's how I feel that what I should do. So I will do it. I will do it because I feel bad that I lie, and I'm trying not to lie no more. Even if it was $1 difference, that's still stealing. You know, getting something for cheaper. I know, you know, a lot of people do it. I don't see no biggie on that. I do. So that was really wrong from my part. But the damage is done, right? So now I just gotta clean this mess. And I got here. Boom, 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 boom. Let me put this away. So later today, I'm gonna continue mixing the water. And later today, we're gonna do the other tank. We're gonna add some water to it. Yeah, they're together. Okay, what else I'm missing here? This is we put all these controllers here. I'm just putting stuff away, the tools that I use. Tropico! What's going on, my bro? So, got that. You stay here. I have certain tools that goes in the toolbox and certain tools that stay out. Because when I'm doing DIY stuff, those are the tools that I use on the regular basis. Well, I'm gonna keep the steps here because I still gotta do some cable management. Yeah, look at this light, man. How dirty they are. This is crazy, but then again, a lot of us are like that, you know. Why I'm gonna climb up there, and even though that's easy to clean, you know. But me, get lazy me. So the primes are offline. Finalito. The prime offline. Finalito. So this was the whole purpose of this, of getting the other Noopsyche, you know, so I can have less light connected up there, less of a mess of cables. So now, we Gucci. One thing that came different in that light from the one I had, probably was the first one they built, I think. The cable, the power cable, this thing is super huge. And then the guys sent me an extra cable. This is probably an extension of some kind, so if I need the cable to be longer, so good to have. I'm gonna try to find the name for this so I can get more for the future. Now I think I have the prime boxes in the basement. I said I was gonna put on a refuse tank, but what's the purpose of putting so many lights when it has the castle that covers that area really good? Where? Well, you know what? I'm gonna put on a box that I got over here. What do you guys think? You guys think I should sell them or save them just in case any situation happen? I don't gotta purchase another light. Straight. What's going on, my bro? Whew. My stomach is talking to me. My stomach is talking to me. My stomach is saying that I'm hungry. Oh, don't tell me you messed that up. Precipitáis now. Un couple citas. Get on the couch. I might not need to precipitate things down. Okay, 1, 2. Beautiful. Alright. Now, the next mission is down the line is get the other Radeon. Once we get the other Radeon, then we good. You're gonna be good. Little by little, guys. No rush. You know, I ain't rich, so I gotta buy things little by little. I always gotta thanks Carlos 23 and Billy Pipes for making that video. when Carlos say, you know, even if you know, get good things for your aquarium. If you can buy them at the beginning, slowly upgrade your equipment. You don't gotta buy all at once. Put the money to the side, and you know, little by little bite. I ain't gonna lie, ever since I started doing that, things are being better. Ever since I started following Coral Euphoria, where he talks about the principles, you know, light coverage, good flow, stability, and your levels that are most important. And I ain't gonna lie, this is the results right here. These are the results right here. So if you guys don't follow those people, man, you guys should and start following their tips. And you guys will see difference. Like before, I used to have the, you know, I used to be worried about adding a SPS or AC or whatever to the tank. Like I would just scare waiting for the day that I'm gonna come home and it's gonna be dead. That's all I waited for every time I bought an SPS before. Now, all I want to see is grow. You know, I'm no longer scared adding anything to the tank. I'm really happy where things are going. Like corals are growing crazy. Not so fast, but they growing. They're growing. I will say the little instability I got in the tank right now, you know, since the trip to Puerto Rico and all that. For me, you know, that I mean, you guys also look at the tank almost every day. But for me that I'm in person here, I don't see, like, these things like grow and then they stop. They grow and then they stop. I don't know if because they build a more base so it can support the structure that they're creating. And that's probably what is happening. So that's what I'm seeing here. But I don't remember who reminded me, yo, go look back on one of your life when you was in the other house or at the beginning when you started the tank, and you will see the difference in growth. Oh, insane here. Oscar, what's going on, brother? He's at lunch right now. He's taking a break. Still waiting on the frat pack. Gotta hit me up, my bro. Gotta make some arrangement. I got a couple of frat cooking right now. Yeah, I'm saying, get back to Palooza, bro. Bro, you know you welcome here whenever you want, bro. And if the frac not ready, we cut it in the spot. You know how we are, bro. You don't gotta wait. You just can't hack. I'm in front of your house. Well, I gotta give you the new address. But that's what you gotta do, my bro. That's what you need to do. Right now, I won't tell you to meet halfway because the car is not in good shape. I would say not in good shape right now to take it a long trip because it has a sensor where it tells you the like every how can I say, like brake system has a problem, high beams has a problem, brake fluid has a problem. So it's a sensor that it tells you everything else is bad. We took it to the dealer and that's exactly what they say. So you just gotta hold on to long trips, you know, like far away trips. You know how we are, bro. And I bought frags, so I got, if it's a piece that you want, I caught it on the spot. I got frags for days now. I bought 100. Can't wait to put water in Reef Q's tank. We do it tonight though. We do it in tonight live stream. Together as a family. If you guys can be here, you know, I appreciate it. If not, you see it the next day or the next day. By the way, I don't know what he's waiting on, man. The owner of the reef store I got here in town, like is 20 minutes away. So I went yesterday over there to buy just a small cleanup crew, you know. I found one Trocas. I took it because uh, you know, things are hard to come around right now. Like sometimes I ask myself how these other people be getting, you know, when they be posting like almost 50 fish in one box and all that. But you know, some people have connections. Some people, you know, do it under the table, you know. So I'm not saying that those people are doing it, but I'm pretty sure that hey, what you guys are fighting? Stop it. Not today. But you know, if there's always a way. If they bring drugs every day to the United States and all over the world, they could bring fish and coral. So that's all I'm saying. Um, yeah, anyway, I went there, bought a couple of snails, couple hermit, well, like 10 hermit crabs to, I add them to the refugium. They're gonna be for Rifkin's tank, so hopefully they stay alive from here to there, to then. When the time comes that I need to add a cleaner crew to the tank, also a couple other snails that I put them in my tank for now so they could go to work. And nothing, you know, I left. I didn't buy no corals. Like the issue I got with that place is that, you know, you don't get the same price all the time, and I've been in the hobby enough to know when you try to when you're trying to get me, or when you're trying to make something that don't worth nothing, to make it sound like, oh, worth $100, it worth $50, 60. You know, I think, I don't know, and you know, one thing with me is when I want something, he knows already too. You know, if it's $50, that's how much I will pay for a frag. I won't pay more than $50 for any frags. I don't care the name the people have put on it. I don't think frags are worth that much. You know, that's my personal opinion. Especially when it's something, when it comes to SPS most of the time. Now, when it comes to, you know, Euphilia and Lobos and stuff like that, they are really nice, big size pieces, then that's a different story. But when it comes to a half-an-inch frag, or to a booger or something like that, I won't pay more than $50. Like I say, I don't care one name. If it had a name from the Orion Belt from over there, I won't pay more than $50. It's not worth it for something you might bring home and die after you pay $300 for. So that's my opinion. But I still hate when you know, he knows how my tank look, he knows how I operate, and still try to push me corals more expensive than what I will spend for it. But still, I left, and before I left, his comment was, you know, nice tank, Hector, by the way, nice tank. Well, you know, because I'm pretty sure that the picture of my tank stay in his head every time he's seen him. I never seen a display tank in his store, so. But anyway, I'm not trying to. Man, saying all that for what I'm about to say. But anyway, so yesterday I received a message, and they go, "Oh, Hector, how would you like to make some extra hours on the weekend?" You know, I only have one answer to that. When you're really ready, just call me. You know, just call me. Don't call me to keep saying it and not deliver. You know, I'm here ready to deliver. And so, and people don't see, you know, if I'm here, if you run a reef tour, and I offer myself to help, you know, and you still, I don't know, I don't get it. You know, he could see that I think I got enough, and if I don't know something, man, I will call somebody. You know, I will ask for help. But he do need help in that store, and he can bring in people in that don't got no experience whatsoever. Every time they like somebody asks for a frag, they gotta call him if he's not in the store just to know a name of a coral and stuff like that. So all I said was that, you know, whenever you ready, you give me a holler. Cause it's too much, you know. Last time I got a little bit excited. I went there, and then the energy wasn't the right one, so this time I had to get the same energy back. In the message, it wasn't a text message, it wasn't. But he asked. All I said is, whenever you ready. Because I've been ready, you know, and that's me sacrificing my weekends of taking care of my tank and leaving my tank for last. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't see the bigger picture. Like, I get it. Yellow tanks are expensive, you know, $250. You check online, you're gonna find a yellow tank for $250. A juvenile. It's gonna last you a long time. The person had a super old yellow tank. You know how much money he wanted? $500. No, man, don't do that to people. If people can get it, I get it. It's hard. They hard to come around, but you just gotta wait for the next batch. That's all. Be on top of it. But 500? Nah, that's a no-no. What's cooking, John? That's a no-no, you know. $500 for a yellow tank right now. Especially when you go to the super. Yo, people are crazy right now. You go to a freaking supermarket and there's no food, and there we are. People are, and I include myself in those people. We are buying hermit crabs and corals and stuff, lights and stuff for our tanks. You know, when right now, if you look at the stores, man, it's nothing. Pretty soon, we're gonna have to hunt all the squirrels we can find, raccoons, anything. We're gonna have to eat all those stuff if things keep going the way they're going. So, when it comes to food, stores are empty. Garage, you go to a gas station, to a 7-Eleven, And if you do find some food, it's already about to expire because it took so long for them to get it. Life is getting more interesting by the day, man. So the plan of attack is for the other tank to outwater. So I'm planning, depending how low my nitrates are in this tank later when I test, depending how low they are, I will do a water change or not. I the skimmer is still off. I haven't turned on the skimmer, so the skimmer been running off all this. Well, haven't been running at all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the 10 gallons that I'm making plus the other 5 that I bought, and I'm gonna shut down the quarantine for now. I know I said 6 months. I know I said 6 months, but the clowns are doing good. Every fish are doing good. I just want to see if what I was saying earlier in the other live stream is true. So once I add the clowns, it'll start, I don't know, if the body start going crazy like it was, getting all that glaze on the body, then we do have a problem. Then I will have to set up the quarantine again. But I just want to get that other tank up and running. So I got media on the quarantine tank. That's 10 gallons. And plus the other 3 buckets I got is 5 gallons each. So we good to start the tank. But if I got to make a water change to my system, then 5 gallons are going from here. 5 gallons from the bucket, 5 gallons from over there, still 5 gallons from the quarantine tank with the media I have in the filter. And then I'm gonna shut it down for a little bit, see what's up, That's what I've been trying to do, get all this around here more clean, make it look a little more neat. I was thinking to get probably a regular 10 gallon from the dollar per gallon at Petco, and a 5 gallon one for the RODI water for Reef Kills tank, and the 10 gallon for my tank for under the DNT, so I can eliminate the bucket. Cause it's a little bit tight right now. Souls Reef, what's going on, my brother Vladimir? ¿Cómo está, mi hermanito? Aquí que le añadí la otra luz que le hacía falta a la pecera. Ya tiene las 2 que tanto quería tener. Parecía un sueño que no se iba a cumplir. So, but nothing, guys. I'm gonna call it right now. I'm gonna go eat something, then I'm gonna stop at my mom's house because she's talking crap. I'm gonna go over there for this past 2 days, and then we get ready to do the live later on. So today is Saturday. I'm not sure if Reef Girl is doing a live today. I know she probably is. Let me see. Notifications. Has she posted anything lately? Is she doing any live? I know she got a lot going on with her new tank. She should have made a live for all that. see. No, I don't see no notifications from Rivka. Gracias, Sal, gracias, brother. Me tocó, ya estaba asustado porque lo ordené por eBay. And you know, I use the application Klarna. It's like you pay little by little. So I haven't bought from eBay in a long time. So this guy, I don't know who the guy is. I didn't even send him a message. All I know it says pay now, and you know you could use the application. So I went ahead and bought it, and I saw that they took the first payment. I saw the guy took it off the website, but I haven't received no email, no notification, nothing, no confirmation that the light has been sent. So I keep checking on eBay, nothing. Now the guy only has a controller. I said, what the heck? Don't tell me they got me. But then again, once they took the second payment, then did I receive a notification? Yeah, so the payment has processed and whatever. So I knew the light was on the way. It was good not to know, you know, the tracking information, so that way it got me like surprised. Like it came on an Amazon box from eBay, so. Oh, tranquilo, brother, tranquilo. Yo no hice live ayer. Ayer no hice live. Ayer, muchacho, llegué del trabajo y quedé chocado. Came from work. Lay on the sofa and boom, bada bing, bada boom. I was out. Like work has been crazy. I fired somebody. So yeah, it is what it is. You know, like people keep missing days. So I'm using him as an example for the rest. You know, don't miss days because I ain't playing around, man. We gotta make these numbers, and my job already is already moving. So we saw the last 3 days, I think it was almost 300 blowers in the last 3 days, like Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And I cannot have people like he especially when you didn't have like too irresponsible. When he knows my right hand man took the date off, then the other two that I have, they were using them in other areas because the other areas team lead didn't go to work, so they needed help from my area. Then the guy that I have putting the engines together, he was on an appointment on the dentist. When he came with his cheek all swollen and all that. Stay for a little bit, and then he said, yo, I don't feel good because he couldn't, you know, he haven't ate, whatever, and he was all dizzy. I said, just go home, bro. So, you know, you see all that happening, and you miss 3 days the week before, supposedly, and God, you know, I hope his kid is okay, but supposedly, his kid was with fever in the hospital. He continued taking his son to the hospital, whatever. You know, I'm not here to say his business, but whatever. But he didn't bring nothing from the hospital. I told him, bring a proof that you've been going to the hospital. You know, that's how you got to treat people nowadays, you know, because they full of excuses. So he didn't bring no proof. And then I think it was this week that he missed Monday, Tuesday, then came Wednesday. He missed Monday, then Tuesday came in, left at the first break. Then came Wednesday and Thursday. And then Friday, this kid would leave early. I said, no, man, you're done. I already told you guys, you missed more than 2 days in a week. And no excuse, you out. You out. Like, because if I'm going to bust my ass even harder because I don't have people that I'd rather do that if I can count with you, you know? Because you be here and then you not be here. So you be here and then next minute you know you're going. So nah, man. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna use him as an example. He's done. So I don't care if he get mad or whatever. Hey, you gotta be responsible nowadays. So, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna go grab something to eat. I gotta turn on the AC. My heater went off. I mean, my heater, the fan. That's how I know that the tank has reached 79 degrees, supposedly, according to my temperature controller. Maybe it's a degree off, but just in case. But yeah, so I'm gonna talk to you guys around 8. I didn't see nothing from Reese Girl. I still gonna check more because maybe she posted on Instagram, if anything. No viniste tarde, brother, viniste bien. Pero vas a ir a comer, nada más un ratito. Lo que llevamos aquí son 52 minutos. Era un ratito nada más para enseñarle las luces. Pero ahorita vamos a... Ahí tengo agua. Vamos a coger el agua de ahí, otro galón que hay allá y otro que hay allí también para llenar ese. So, si puedes ahorita y no está ocupado, echa para acá un ratito para que... You know, así pues ven how I do things, you know. It's like everybody else, but hey, we all do things different, no matter if it's adding water to a tank. So yeah, so have a good afternoon, guys. I see you tonight. All right, so take it easy, and I see you guys in a later live. See you guys.